Hello students, welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are watching my videos and my videos are adding value to your knowledge and your knowledge is increasing in the field of management. So we are here to discuss the other topics now in the same chapter 1 of principles of management subject. So hope you are liking my videos. So please don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe video if you have not subscribed yet, and don't forget to share videos to your friends so that they can also get benefit out of it. So you have to remember, like, share, subscribe and comment. Please do these things to support my channel so that I can bring up more videos to you and I can add in value to your knowledge enhancement. Yes, today very important topic we are doing, that is functions of management. I told you who's a manager, what manager does, what are the roles of manager, correct? Then we also discuss about the skills of management. Then I also told you about correct what are the different levels of management we have, correct? We discuss all that. Now the very important principles of management. Now here we are discussing about a very important topic, functions of management. So what are the functions a manager will perform? His role, there are 10 roles what he plays that I have explained you in the last class, but today I am discussing about the functions of management. As I told you, the father of administrative management, Henry Fayol, have given the various functions of management that holds good. How his principles are unanimously selected, same way for the functions of management given by him is also widely accepted one. You wanted to be very good in manager, correct? I told you management is pervasive and management is universal. It can be used in any field. You are a student, you have to manage, correct, your studies. You are a housewife, you have to manage your house. You are a businessman, you have to manage your business. You are a manager of some company, you have to manage your company. So whatever, all these roles require the same set of functions. So the very first function of management is planning. Very first function of management is planning. See, let me tell you what is planning, right? Let me take an example and explain you all process with example so that it will be easy for you. The first one is you are planning for a picnic, correct? So all your friends have met. All of you, some 6 friends of you, have met after so many years, and you wanted to go for a picnic. So the first step, what you do now, I am teaching you the concept of managing the picnic. In order to manage the picnic, the first thing what you have to do is you have to plan for your picnic. So what is planning now? You only will tell. Ma'am, deciding about place, deciding about time, and deciding about how we are going. So what, why, how, who is what is called planning. You yourself will tell me, right? So please see, it's one-way teaching. I am not able to interact with you, but please interact with me in the comment box. Please try to answer my queries in your comment box, and please express your views and opinion on comment box. Yes. Yes. So planning is the same thing, students. It's a process of setting goals. The goal is to go for a picnic. Then charting the best way of action for achieving the goal. In order to achieve this goal, the best action I have to adopt. That is what is called as planning. The best way of action, what I am adopting to achieve the goal, is called as planning. This function includes considering the various steps to be taken to encourage the necessary level of change and innovation. Planning is the first step in management. And planning is only function where management spends 60% of its time. Please make a note of it, write a pen and paper and write it. If you wanted to be very good manager, you spend 60% of your time in planning, then 40% is enough for doing. But on the other hand, what you people will do, or what usually managers will do, is they don't plan, they keep on doing. While doing, what will happen? So many mistakes they will commit. Due to that mistake, not able to achieve the task on time. The problem here is not that you don't know how to do, but the problem, you know how to do, you are very capable, but you are not doing well because you have not planned it properly. Plan is a blueprint of your action. Plan is a blueprint of your actions. If you wanted to construct house, if you don't have a proper plan, then no mention or correct will agree to start construction of your house, because plan, a house plan is the blueprint of your house. Looking at that blueprint, he is going to draw the plan for you. He is going to construct the building. Same way, planning is the blueprint of your action. Sit and jot down whatever comes to your mind. Make your planning very effective. Then implementation hardly takes time. See, planning for a picnic, the first thing what you decide is who all are will go for picnic. Which place we are going picnic. You are clear now? We are 10 friends, but 4 of them, they are not in touch. They don't want. 6 of us will go. Done. Who is done? Where we are going? Yeah, we'll go to Uti and Kodaikanal. We are 3 done. Correct? Then when we are going, yeah, October we have lot of holidays. Let us plan during that time. Done. How we are going? Are we taking one package? Correct? Are we wanted to have go in our own vehicle? So how you are going? So who, when, what? The 5 whys. It is also called as 5 why technique. Be used for planning. What, when, why, correct? How, who, all these things you have to answer. Then things will be so clear. Who is going, you know. Which place you are going, you know. How you are going, you know. Implementing hardly takes its time. That is why planning is called as the first function of management. And very important function of management. Without this, management will not start. Management starts with planning and management ends with controlling. That please you keep it in mind. And what is plan? I have explained you, right? But we do planning in detail in our module 2. The chapter 2 is all about planning. There I taught you how to plan. Real planning, how to do, I will teach you there. Here just the meaning I have to tell you, because the functions of management I am telling you. Then organizing. What is organizing? The second function of management is organizing. Now you may ask me, ma'am, what is organizing? Organizing is a process of allocating and arranging work. Organizing is a process of allocating and arranging work, authority and resources to the members of organization so that they successfully execute the plan. Now you have planned to go for a trip and you have clearly decided all questions are being answered. Now you organize a trip. You alone cannot organize. Ma'am, where I'll go? If I ask you to organize alone, you tell, ma'am, where I'll go? Ma'am, shall I go to book the bus? Or I'll go and book a hotel? Or I'll go and book food? Ma'am, what all I can do? I'll arrange money. It's very difficult for me, ma'am. Then you go for organizing. Organizing is all about dividing the activities. Friend 1, you tell, you take care of transportation. Friend 2, you tell very clearly, look, you please take care of food. 3, you tell, you take care of accommodation. 4th, you tell, you take care of budget. So all 4 of you. And 5th, you tell, the photography, sightseeing, you take care. 6th, you tell, correct? You just try to record everything, or maybe give him, allocate some other work to him, or monitoring all these activities, whether happening, not happening, give it to him. That is what is called as organizing. Organizing is distributing the planned activities among the people and giving them authority. What is authority? I told you it is power. Give them power. If a person is in charge for bus, then give him power to go and give advance to bus and come. You're in charge for hotel, give him money to go book a hotel and come. If you don't authorize him, they all will sit like this. They'll not do any job. So second one is authority. And the third one is resources. Very important, students. Resources is very important, because if money is not there, nothing can be done. People is not there, nothing can be done. Time is also a resource. So work on resources. To the members of the organization, if this is being allocated, then all 6 of you, planning was done, then allocation of activities is what is called as organizing. So organizing is over, correct? So organizing is the process of allocating and arranging the work, giving them authority and resources to perform the job. That is done. Now, next day you have meeting, all things are done. Person 1 will tell, yeah, I booked the hotel. He will tell, yes, I have booked the bus. Correct? I have made arrangement for food. I have made arrangement for photos. I have made arrangement for sightseeing. So all of them will tell, yes, we have done. And the person who is monitoring will report you that yes, everything is done. Then organizing is over. That is what is the second function of management, organizing. Then the third function of management is staffing. You may ask me, ma'am, what is staffing? What exactly we do under staffing? This is very important question. Staffing, as the name says, is allocating manpower to the work. Staffing is a process of filling positions in the organization. Filling positions in the organization. For example, I need 6 people to do this job. I have only 5. I'll recruit one more. So that I'll have 6. So that work must go on. Show must go on in the organization. Work cannot stop, and work should go on smoothly without any disturbances. That is why I have to fill the vacancies on time. So this process, this is also called as the staffing, is also called as hiring. This is the HR function, what a manager has to do, which involves planning for the position, how many people I need, and recruiting that many people, and ensuring that the work goes on properly. So that is what we call it as staffing. This also we do it in detail in chapter 4. We'll be doing this in detail. Organizing, staffing, what exactly is staffing. But now at present you require, staffing is a process of filling the positions in the organization. Correct? Staffing is a process of filling the positions in the organization, correct, and keeping them filled. So staffing is the process of recruiting and selecting the right position for the right job at the right time and in the right place. So please underline all these sections. Staffing, I told you, is HR activity. So what HR does is he recruits people, he selects people, and he puts the right people at the right time at the right place. So that is what, as a manager, you're doing the HR function also. Very important, because you plan so many things. If you don't have people, you can't do anything. That is why once organizing is over, organizing tells you how many people you need. Then accordingly you recruit people and select people, train them and put them on job. So this involves all HR function, that is recruitment, selection, training and development, then performance appraisal, then making them payment. All those things comes in staffing. Then comes the next function. Yes, next function is, next function we have is leading. Now, I have people. All people will sit quietly if I don't train them. So, training them is correct if I don't lead them. So, yesterday I have told you the meaning of leader. All leaders may not be managers, correct? But all managers should become leader. Very important. Because if you are a manager, you will remain in lower level, or at the most you may go at the middle level. Top level you can never go. In order to go to the top level, you should have leading abilities with you. So leader is one who inspires people, who make them do the job. So the next function of management is leading. Leading involves directing, influencing, and motivating employees. See, you have to direct people. Yes, you do this, you do this, you do this. Then influence them. Your own personality should be so charismatic that people should automatically follow you. Then, very important is motivate them. What motivates people? Some people money will motivate, and some people rewards will motivate. Some people only that the tap on the back will motivate. That's it. You have just tapped him and said, well done. That's enough for him. So understand what motivates him and motivate your people accordingly and make them do the best job. So this involves the display of leadership qualities, different leadership style, different influencing power with excellent ability of communication and motivation. A leader should be extremely good in his communication. He should be able to put forth his ideas very beautifully to the employees, correct, and make them do the job. And his own personality should be so charismatic that people should follow him. Correct? Usually we say leader means he should be well-built personality. Correct? But it is not so. Mahatma Gandhi, correct, was a leader. We call him Babu. Correct? And nowhere his personality looks like a leader, but most prominent leader he was. So what you need is an inspiring personality. That is what we want. So people got inspired by him when he said that without indulging into violence also things can be done. When that was a new lesson given by him, people all started following him. They felt, yes, Bapu is right, we'll follow him. We'll get independence by following him. So that is what is the personality. When Nelson Mandela fought for black people, people had faith in him. He is going to bring freedom for them. So that is what is the leadership ability, what we are talking about. Once you have led the people, you make them do their task properly, Then the last function of management is controlling. What is controlling? Controlling is ensuring that your plans are achieved. For example, in my beginning of my class, I started with my class saying that planning for a picnic. I planned for a picnic. 6 people have given 6 tasks. Whether they have done the task or not, I should know. That is what is called as controlling. Management starts with planning and management ends with controlling. So whether planning is happened or not happened, I will ensure in controlling. So what is controlling then? Controlling is Controlling is a process of laying down standards. You have to lay down standards. Tell people, look, you are required to do this. Then after laying down the standard, you measure their performance. You see what they have done. Correct? Then what they have done, you take that result, compare that performance with the laid down standards. See for deviation. If there is a positive deviation, reward them. If there is a negative deviation, you send them for training or you give them the warning. So correct, then you involve the corrective behavior. That is what is called as controlling. So controlling is the process of devising the various checks to ensure that planned performance is actually achieved. Correct? And it have got 4 steps, children. Make a note of it. First step, laying down standard. Second step, measuring actual performance. Third step, comparing performance with the standard. Fourth one, taking corrective actions. As any controlling activity you do, this is what you have to do. For example, you have been recruited as a sales executive, correct? And you have to control the performance of your sales people. You may ask me how to do. First thing is lay down the standard. You tell each sales executive minimum 5 units in a week you have to sell. The standard is 5 units you have to sell. Then 1 week over. Then measure their performance. Call him and ask how many units you sell. He will tell 3. One person will tell 5. One person will tell 7. So there is a negative deviation. I told 5, he have done 3. That means he is in problem. Keep him aside. I told 5, this guy have done 5. Very good. Keep him aside. I told 5, but this guy have done 7. That means extraordinary job he have done. I have to reward him. Keep him separately. So I have 3 categories of people here. One is below the standard, one is on the standard, on par with standard, and one is above the standard. Above the standard, I have to give him reward. Below the standard, I have to find out the reason what is wrong with him. And on the standard, I have to motivate him to still do well. That is what is my strategy. That is what is called as controlling. So planning, organizing, staffing, directing, correct, and controlling. Planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling are the 5 important functions of management. So my management functions are continuous in nature. It is circular in nature. It keeps on going on in circular range. Starts from planning, then again come back to controlling. Some deviation are there. To remove deviation, again you start with planning. It's a cyclical in nature, and this function will never come to an end because we plan something, we implement it. Some problem is there, again we plan and again we implement. It will go on and on and on. And here itself you have, these are the 5 important functions. Along with that you have one more function of management that is called a coordination. That is not the part of these functions, but one of the side functions, very important, is coordination. You may ask me what is coordination. Coordination is providing link, correct? The coordination is providing link to all these functions of management, correct? Providing link to all the departments of management is what is called as coordination. For example, all of you are working for one company, for example, Pizza Hut. There are 10 people working for Pizza Hut. All 10 people are doing different jobs. See, production people are doing separately, cooking people are doing separately, marketing people are doing separately, cashiers are doing separately, owners are doing separately, but all of them are working for the growth of Pizza Hut. Don't you think all these people work and their work to be connected? This link, this connection, whatever I'm providing between all these people, correct, and putting them under one goal is what is called as coordination. Coordination is also very important in management. Otherwise, each one will work. Manager, finance manager will do finance job. Marketing person will do marketing. HR will do HR. Each one of them will do differently. They don't know for what they are performing. Coordination is not there. Teamwork is not possible. Coordination is not there. Achievement of goal is not possible. That is why one more very important function of management. which won't come under the main, but one of the very important you can write after controlling is coordination. And we talk about the leading, you may ask me, ma'am, where communication, motivation, direction, where all this will come? All this will come in leading only. Leading is all about motivation. Leading is all about giving directions. I have written there everything. And leading is all about communication, and leading is all about motivation. All those things comes under leading only. It's a very big function where you have all these sub functions which are being involved. So students, that's all I have under functions of management, a very important topic. And next, all the chapters one by one, I'll be teaching you in detail about what is planning, organizing, staffing, correct directing, controlling, all these things. We'll do it in detail. But the functions of management, if this one you can explain, that is more than sufficient. Yes, students, hope you understood the functions of management. So, any doubts you have, correct, you please write it in the comment section. I will definitely answer that. Correct, any doubts you have, you can write there. Otherwise, please subscribe for my channel and please share to your friends. Correct, you please keep on sharing all my videos to the different people. Let them learn the skill of management, and don't forget to like the video. Okay, so that's all I have today. So see you tomorrow. Yes, next class I'll be talking about the evolution of management thought, the history of management, how management have evolved over a period of years. So that is what will be my next topic. So wait for my next video. Very soon, tomorrow I'll be uploading that. Till then, take care. Bye.